Hello everybody and welcome to Performance Portfolio YouTube channel again. So today is the day it's finally arrived that we take our supercars to Monaco. This tour has been a year in the planning, but the day has finally arrived, so we're pretty excited. Today we've got a short drive. We drive, once the customer's in the car, we take a short drive from Edinburgh down to Newcastle, where we're going to board the ferry. We've got an overnight trip to Amsterdam, and then we're going to wake up, we'll be in the continent. I'm not sure if you guys have heard on the telly, but right now France has had a bit of a fuel crisis, so it's kind of thrown a spanner in the works for what we're doing. We don't fancy driving a fleet of supercars through France when they've got no fuel. So I think that's down to two things. It's either been a political row and they're not getting any fuel into France, or we do know two friends who went this route last week. A guy called Baz and a guy called Afi, and another guy. They've got their Lamborghinis and stuff, so we think there's a chance they've completely burnt all the fuel in France. So if it is you guys, thanks very much. It's much appreciated. But anyway, we've kind of come up with plan B, which instead of going down through France and into Monaco, we're going to have to go down to Germany, Switzerland, blah blah blah, and we're still going to arrive in Monaco. So we're looking forward to this. We think it's going to be an awesome adventure. So I want you guys to stay tuned, and we're going to try and keep you up to date with our adventures.
So there you go then, that was us setting off from Edinburgh and en route to Newcastle. So we set the sat-navs all to the same location in Newcastle, and then about 10-15 minutes later we were all on different roads. Thanks sat-nav, we love you. But at the end of the day we all arrived at the ferry terminal in Newcastle and ready to board the ferry.
I've got like the extra battery bit on it. I was charging it on the way down. I've not had the GTR rev yet. Is it loud?
So then we got the cars onto the ferry in Newcastle, we got them all parked up for the night, so now it was time to go and get some nice food and some nice beer.
So morning guys, that's as you can see we're on the ferry still. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. We've still got about an hour and a half to go until we're in Amsterdam. You seen yesterday, obviously we left Edinburgh, drove down to Newcastle, got the cars on the ferry, and then once they were packed up, we just had a couple of beers last night. That'll be a bit of fun. So today we're leaving from Amsterdam, we go down through Belgium, get into Germany, then I think we get diverted into France for a little bit, hopefully not too long because like we say there's not that much petrol in France. So and then we're back into Germany, somewhere down south near the Black Forest, which we've got one night stay there. And then tomorrow we're on to Switzerland and then down to Monaco. So today we'll kind of keep you updated with all the sort of fun that we're going to have, and hopefully we'll get in some of the nice roads. Cheers!
So then the next again morning we arrived off the ferry and on to Amsterdam. So this is where the journey really begins for me. But all we've got to do now is get used to driving on the wrong side of the road.
Morning guys, it's day 3 of the Monaco tour. So we're in south of Germany. Weather's been absolutely amazing. Last night when we got here I think it was around 29 degrees and it literally feels like it's the south of Spain.
Today we're just about setting off. We've just had breakfast, so we're just getting the guys all ready. We're going to get the cars all ready, and then we're going to get them fueled up, and then we're going to head towards Nice today, down beside Monaco. So we're going to go through Switzerland, through some of the tunnels, etc. And then also Italy today, so we'll see some of the lakes, etc. And perfect, we'll catch you in Nice. So the next day morning when we woke up in Germany, we woke up to fantastic weather. The night before we'd found some little local restaurant where the food was absolutely fantastic. The German service was spot on, and again the German local beer was brilliant. It's going to be the quickest.
They just caught me off guard there. I would have had them.
So leaving Germany then, we head south, we get in through the border into Switzerland, and we go all the way through Switzerland, and then eventually we ended up in northern Italy. By the time we got to Italy, the weather was really starting to get pretty good. It made you feel like you were close to the Mediterranean. So we continued down through northern Italy, eventually on to the Italian Riviera, which led us on to the French Riviera and wound us all the way down into Monaco, and then on to the hotel that we were staying for the night. It had been a long day driving, and us and all the customers were happy to get to the hotel. Again, we booked a table and we had fantastic food, and obviously it was going to be rude not to try the beer there too. So there you have it then, our Monaco Tour 2016. What started out to be a holiday with a bunch of strangers ended up being a holiday with a bunch of friends. Fantastic driving roads, fantastic adventure and fantastic cars to do it in. Next year, for 2017, we've decided we're going to make this tour even bigger and even better. And the cars that we're going to have in our fleet next year is going to be absolutely insane. So, what to do, make sure you keep up with us on Instagram, make sure you subscribe to our Facebook, and also make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So, thanks again for watching, guys. I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to let you see a little bit. Just before I go, one night when I was in Monaco this year, I actually got lost. I ran out of battery in my mobile phone, I had no sat-nav, I didn't know the name of our hotel, and also didn't know the name of our town. So I was kind of screwed in a supercar. It took me about 2 hours to find the hotel, which I actually did, which was good. But it's a bit of a scary experience when you're over abroad and you don't know where you're going. All I knew was I had to travel west somewhere. So I eventually got home, but on the way home I actually found one of the best roads, which was coming from Monaco and going west, and it kind of wounded on to Nice. So I strapped the GoPro to the back of the Lamborghini and went flying along this coast. So anyway guys, thanks again for watching and I hope you enjoyed this bit. Thanks.